Topic, let's talk about liars in relationships. Okay, all right, okay. Now, me personally, and I'm pretty sure people gonna disagree with this, and that's fine. I should have named this live, Let's Argue. But what I'm gonna say to that is, sometimes people need to be lied to. Okay? Now, once again, I know it is an unpopular opinion. I know it is. I know it is. Just like on the movie Vampire in Brooklyn, when he was like, evil is good, and everybody was like, oh, no. So, hey, man, look, in certain situations, sometimes you need to be lied to. Take, for example, you with somebody, you're with your girl or whatever, and maybe she has like some insecurity issues or whatnot, and she comes at you and she's like, hey babe, how do I look in this dress? Or hey babe, how does my makeup look? My first attempt at doing makeup. Now, she can look like total trash in this outfit, did a horrible Halloween job on this makeup, but if you say that, you're gonna crush her. You're going to crush her. You know what I'm saying? I get that y'all in this thing together, y'all in a relationship, but if you tell her the truth, you're going to crush her. So you lie. Now, at the time, you might not consider that to be a lie. You're just sparing her feelings. But in reality, a lie is a lie is a lie. So, I mean, I know there are levels to this. There are levels to lies and liars. But sometimes it's necessary. Like, sometimes a lie is necessary. And I know, once again, y'all gonna disagree, but sometimes a lie is necessary. If I'm lying to spare your feelings, or if I'm lying to, save an argument or something like that, I'm telling a non-truth or whatever, okay. But once again, like I said, I'm probably gonna be the minority in this. But in my opinion, in my experience, sometimes a lie is necessary. Argue with me. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. I am not the authority on it, not by any means. But anybody that knows me knows how I feel about that. So that's them's my 2 cents on the subject. Be blunt, I can take it. You probably the only one. You probably the only one that can take it. Cause somebody get their feelings hurt real quick, and then that adds to their insecurities, and then that's a whole nother ball. That's a whole nother ball of wax. Okay, Shawana says, let's talk about people that say they're your friends, and then I'm assuming she's saying they're really not. Well, once again, I can only speak from Mina's point of view. From my experience, once you pass high school, elementary, middle school, high school, once you pass that, I feel like your future, your friendship future, whatever, all of that is in your control, your total control. So your friends are people of your choosing. When you're in middle school and elementary school, those are your friends because you don't have a choice. Those are the people that you see for the majority of your life when you're that age. You see them at school. You see them at your birthday parties. You see them, at lunch and playgrounds. Your parents may be friends, so you're hanging out with each other. So that's how that works. Those are your friends by default. But once you're older and you get out of your mom's house and you start living your own life, creating your own destiny, you choose your friends. And if those people aren't the people who you thought they were when you chose them initially, then be gone. Replace them. Dismiss them. Period. Like, I refuse to, and once again, I'm different. I'm going to be 40 on the 5th. PSA, people. But I look at it like this. I refuse to sit somewhere and be like, man, I thought she was my friend, but I heard such and such. We grown. We are grown. What I look like sitting somewhere upset or sad because of something that somebody else said about me. We're adults. I have a mortgage. Like, I pay legit bills. And I am not finna be sitting somewhere upset or sad because you and your feelings about me, or you want to talk about me, or you want to say something about me. Go ahead, boo. God gave you a voice. Use it. You know what I'm saying? So that whole friends or people who you thought was your friends, but then you later found out weren't your friends, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. That's a line. That's a line. So it's the beginning of the life and the end of the life. So at the beginning of the life, your friends by default, you care. You care about their opinions of you. You care if they're talking about you. You care if they dump you for another friend. The later part of life, when you get those friends that you yourself choose because of common interests or whatever, those are your people for a reason. If those people aren't living up to the reason why you chose them in the first place, then dismiss them. I can't say that enough. Dismiss them and replace them with people who will bring you positivity in your life. You only get one of them. Period. Like, you only get one of them. And why spend this one life that you get being upset or unhappy or confused or whatever because somebody said something, or somebody who you thought was your friend did something or said something to the contrary? Girl, no. That takes too much energy. That takes too much energy. Exactly. I don't have time for that. I got a job. I got a couple of jobs. I'm busy chasing paper while y'all over here in your feelings. You can have that. That's probably why I got more, guy friends than female friends, because, I feel like in most instances, dudes get over stuff quicker and be like, all right, whatever, miss me with all that. While females sit in their feelings more. And it's unnecessary. Like I said, if you grown, or like Kay said, be your own friend. You don't need anybody. That's the problem. When people feel like you need them in some way, you're giving them power. You're giving them a piece of power over you. So they might possibly do or say anything because they have that control. You need them. She need me. She ain't got no other friends. So they might do or say, something crazy or something out of pocket because they feel like you need them. Don't ever need anybody. Same way in a relationship. See how it all ties in? Look at going. In a relationship, you should never need anybody. Period. And people say, oh, you're my air. I can't breathe without you. I need you. I'm hoping that people say that just to be saying that. Okay? Because once again, you should never need anybody. Okay? You can love them because you're in a relationship. I really do hope that you love that person. Cool. Be in the love. Be in the love with that person. But once again, once you give a person, a human being, that power over you, it takes nothing for them to flip it and throw it back. Throw it back at you. And it's a pessimistic view or whatever. And it does kind of sound like everybody out to get you or everybody out to get you wrong. And that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying, don't give people power over you, because then they control you with it. They can control your mood. They can make you happy or they can make you sad. That should be you. You should pull those strings. You should be the only person that controls that within yourself, not another person, because they themselves can be having a bad day and pissed off at you that you having a good day. So they'll pull that little string to piss you off so you can be in a rut with them. That's not cool. But at the same time, you gave them that power. You gave it to them. Moral of the story: Don't need friends. You don't. They're good to have. They're fun when they're cool. And you shouldn't need your partner. It's good to have one. It's great. When you're in love, it's a relationship, that's what's up. But when you absolutely need that person to be happy or to be in a good headspace, to be productive, when you need another human being for that, oh man, you've lost something somewhere. You've lost someone. All right, so Kay says, if you're in a relationship, you both need space. I hate clingy and smother. That is true. I feel that too. Especially now, especially if you live with your partner during this COVID situation. It's not a lot going on. People not going nowhere unless you're going to work, go to the grocery store, whatever, and you around your partner a lot. Man, no. You get to a point where it's like, are you chewing? Are you chewing again? You know what I'm saying? Like you get to that point, and sometimes you do need your space. You do need your corner, your neutral corner. You need to get away from that person. Otherwise, it'll get bad. And that's from personal experience as well. Okay? Good job, guys. Normally, nobody gives me feedback. I really appreciate it. Like, real talk. I really appreciate y'all talking to me. That's what I be wanting. Otherwise, I'm just driving in my car talking to myself. That's what everybody else see. Mina talking to herself because y'all not talking to me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now, what I wanted to talk about was something that I posted on yesterday, and I might just do that live another day. But basically, it is why is it that women can't give other women compliments without the complimentee, meaning the woman that's receiving the compliment or the recipient of the compliment, without that woman feeling like I'm trying to get at you. Now think about what I'm saying, people. Why can't women like me give another woman a compliment? And I'm talking about, I like your dress, I like your hair, you're pretty, you're an attractive woman, I like your lipstick, your nails are cute. I'm talking about a regular compliment. Nothing extra, nothing over the top, nothing sexually overt, none of that. Just a regular compliment. Why can't I give a woman a regular compliment without her thinking that I'm trying to get at her? And her next comment to me is something to that. So, like I said, that will be the topic for another live. All right. But hey, if y'all got comments on that, y'all hit me up on here too, and I'll bring that to the next live. All right. But thanks for chatting with me. Y'all be easy.